let's go back to this comparison between topic and title, because we also mentioned both terms. And some people do tend to use them interchangeably. When they talk about the topic, what they're interested in, what their project is about, sometimes they say the word title. But the title, if we compare this with a book, the book might be about a subject such as, let's say, giving advice to parents looking after children, but the title may be something very catchy to draw attention from the people who should buy this book. And so the title is a little bit a question of marketing. Obviously, with scientific texts, this is not the same. You don't have that much freedom, and there are some rules when choosing the title. But let's say a student is familiar with the topic. They want to go about researching, and now they have to present it in front of the university, and they have to craft a title. What are some criteria for choosing a good title?
Yeah, it should not be too long. It should be really short, but the title should give really an answer. What is the main idea of this research? To which field is related, and what is the target of this? I see that that you have to answer some questions with one title. It's not so easy, but the title is the overview about the thing you do in your topic, and give us a little storyline for the dissertation. And to choose a correct title, as you mentioned, is one question of marketing, but it is also a question of showing that you are familiar with this topic, and that there's really, or you think there could be a gap, and you want to answer this.
Yeah, and there are a couple of ways you can show you're familiar with the topic through your title, such as, for example, using the correct terminology, and avoiding words which could be jargon or have other creative meanings or double meanings.
Yes, you're right. You should avoid, and some students think they should use foreign words or complicated words to show that they are academic. But this is not the need in the title, to show that they are so well educated. Yes, and you should not do this. I don't know the English word for this. If you go to a good restaurant and you have 9 special,
Courses.
yes, and then and then you eat bread not to be hungry. And this could be done in the title. Some people think they have to put all in, so that the students or the readers or the professors are not hungry after reading the title. You must not give all your heart and all your enthusiasm in this.
Oh, there's a saying, I think it goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket or something.
So in this way, it is not able to answer all questions with the title, but the main, and we have, I think, in the course, good examples for good titles.
Yeah, and I think also you were trying to make the point that by using complicated vocabulary or foreign words, some people try to show off maybe through the title, which is again not the point. And you said the title should give an idea of what you're about to do, which could probably be related to the methodology. Let's say if you're analyzing something, the title could be something like an analysis of. But here comes the other catch, that the title shouldn't be based on your favorite, or the topic also on your favorite research method, but the other way around. So the title just describes what you're about to do, but doesn't, it originates from the methodology that comes from the topic, not the other way around.
Yeah, and you cannot know the result. So if you say, I am analyzing because often then you give the result in your topic, but the result of your research is the end of this process. You cannot do it in the title.
Yeah. And just one more thing that comes to mind now. Some titles can be questions, right? If I'm not confused. Is it possible to have a question as a title?
Yeah, if it is not only answered with yes or no, it's
Because that would make it seem, I'm guessing, that the work is too simple, or the topic you've chosen is too simple. If it can just be answered with yes or no, then why write 200 pages about it?
really, it's so, yes.
Okay, Martin, now towards the end of this video, I wanted to play something as a game with you. Yes, I know you like playing games. I will show you a few titles that I have prepared here. They're completely imaginary. I must say that they do not come from our own students, as we have such examples in the use case videos, but they're made up. Okay, and I'll show them to you, and I want you to say why you think they're good or why you think they're bad and how they could be improved. So we can come together like this. Okay. And so the first one, I will read it out to you, says exploring the impact of social media on student engagement in higher education.
Oh, I think this is a good title. It is not too long. It's not too broad. And it gives an answer what the student want to do in his examination. The title is specific. You have really keywords as social media, as student engagement, and higher education. So you can see that if we follow the 3 rules, it must be feasible. I think it is possible to do it with this. It must be specific. It is specific enough, and it is really significant, I think. Yes.
Okay, let's try with one more title. Is the application of the theory of multiple intelligences in the classroom a viable method for improving academic performance? So that's a question, as we have.
Yes, but I think it's a little too much. Yes, I think it's really a little too much. I think there could be a better way. How does the application of the theory of multiple intelligences in the classroom impact academic performance?
Okay.
It would be really a better one, but it is really so that we should avoid using yes/no questions. Yes.
Exactly. All right. Then I would like to show you one more title, a last one. I can say even now that it's a bad example to prepare the the people watching, but maybe you can explain after that why it's a bad example.
Okay.
So let me brace myself. Synergistic paradigms of technocentric cybernetics, an algorithmic exegesis on the semiotics of hyperconnectivity in the digital ecosystem, Martin.
You're right. This is really a bad example. We should avoid such titles. They are not smart. They are not really feasibility. There's no feasibility, and we should not do this wordplay jargon. There is too much terminology. I don't know if the terminology is correct. This could be some not used terminology. I do not understand this title.
Do you think, let's say, if you were a professor who is specialized in this specific field, obviously you're not specialized in cybernetics, a specialized professor would say, oh, yes, this is a good title.
No, I would say a specialized professor would say the same as I do now. You can really say it is better to kiss.
What is
it,
KISS?
Keep it simple and stupid, but not stupid in this way, stupid, but understandable. Keep it simple so that really other interested people can follow the idea of your dissertation. This is meant simple, not simple in this stupid way, but understandable. Yes, and not to use such new created words.
Yeah, this convoluted terminology.
Yeah.
So KISS, we can summarize for the title, KISS, keep it simple and stupid as you
Yeah,
define.
you can. This is used in the management. But you can say keep it simple and specific.
Or short and simple.
And short and simple, and yeah, and yes.
So there are many ways you can kiss.
Specific and significant. Yeah,
Exactly.
so we can use KISS really in a useful way for our students.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.